Hello everyone and welcome back to another video for Destiny 2 Season of the Dawn. Today we'll be going over Xur's inventory for January 10th, 2020. And we're going to see what he has. If you guys don't know where he is, he's located today on Titan, on the rig. So what you want to do is you want to go from the rig and you want to head over here, approximately around this area, and you'll see him in his little hidey hole here. Not too bad of finding him. Now let's see what Xur has today, and we're going to review his inventory and see what he has.
Is yours.
So this week, Xur is obviously selling, the consumables, 5 of Swords, the Invitation of the 9 if you haven't done that yet, and he is selling the Black Talon, which is an exotic sword, really good exotic in my opinion, Lucky Pants, Transversive Steps, and the Eternal Warrior. Of course, we always have the exotic Ingram, so we're always going to open that, because why not, just for shits and giggles this week. Okay, good, got that wonderful half, but it's all good. So the Black Talon, in my opinion, is one of the best exotic swords for Crucible. Its perk, Crow's Wings, pressing R2 twice to fire off a projectile cross combo. Really good for getting people at fast distances, or far distances, sorry, not fast. And, that way you can get sword kills in the Crucible with a projectile. It's not too bad. So, of course, you want to pick that up if you don't have it. Now we have the Lucky Pants for the Hunter. Of course, I'm on my Titan this week. So, of course, it's going to do the whole starry thing here. So, the illegally modded holster is the perk. Precision hits load 1 round in the chamber of stowed hand cannons. Hand cannons ready faster and are far more accurate immediately after swapping to them. With a high... Jesus. Pardon me. With a recovery of 10 and a discipline of 12. That's not too bad, considering, the total is 48. But the other perks are very low. So if you do not have this and you want it in your inventory, pick it up. But this week, not exactly the best for mobility and recovery and such. Now we're going to do the transversive steps. Of course, I finally pronounced it right. So we have a high mobility of 17 and a high intellect of 10. I highly recommend picking these up. Even though the total is very low, the mobility is 17 and a high mobility stat for a warlock if you're trying to, speedrun stuff in Destiny or you want to be fast in the Crucible. I highly recommend. As for its perk, sprint speed is increased, and after a short time of sprinting, your currently equipped weapon is automatically reloaded. Really good for the warlock, especially with a high mobility, so I highly recommend picking this up. As for the Eternal Warrior for the Titan, high intellect and resilience of 12, not too shabby. And its perk, gain an overshield when activating Fists of Havoc. This is good if you're always that Titan in the Crucible that, just ends up getting creamed every time he activates his Fists of Havoc. Unfortunately, it's only when you activate it. It's not during the super. So, say that you're in a little bit of a pickle or whatever and you're killing guys in Crucible and you panic activate your smash, you'll immediately have a overshield on, but be aware that will not regen your health. So the resilience and intellect, not too bad. You can choose to pick this up if you want. It's not that great of an exotic, but still an exotic nonetheless if you do not have it. So overall this week, I highly recommend picking up the Black Talon if you don't have it, and the Transversive Steps, the Lucky Pants, and the Eternal Warrior. Unfortunately have very low stats this week, so Xur didn't really bring in the big guns for any other class. For the Warlock, of course he did, but, Titan and Hunter got a little bit screwed this week. But that's been the video, guys, so do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification box. I'm posting daily Destiny content for Season of the Dawn, the Dawning, and everything in between. Comment down below if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, and if you're picking up anything from Xur. But as always, guys, have a great day, and peace out.